time, excellent interception. And it's Messi, just eases him off the ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. And he's had a hit! And he's lifted it over.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That has been cut short. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Gets his pass away. Oh, what a decent hit! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Makalele. Xavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Short changes him with that pass. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Gullit. Played out to the right. That's a shade optimistic. Nedved might just make this. Nedved. Fletcher wins the duel this time. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Messi. Vieira! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And the shot! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but tries a shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Darren Fletcher. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. Messi. He rises! Ajax are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Stood up well to him there. Darren Fletcher. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Nedved. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That has not gone well. Yeah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he put it away? Makaleli. Chance here to counter. And he's picked out the run. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi. Makaleli. Fiddles it through. Nedved.
Shit.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're underway again.
Ajax really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Koulibaly calmly anticipates. And that's gone loose. And he's only too happy to take that back. Great ball if he can get there. Now that's well seen too. He's played him through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ajax come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's dealt with that really well. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Musiala. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Thank you. I'm good. What's happening? What's happening?
I'm in a conference.
Oh.
You read this?
Oh.
There.
All right.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Hits one!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's intervened well there. Conte. And it's Nedved. Musiala. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, this looks sharp. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Neymar. Dembele. Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, perfectly measured that. Musiala! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Cambio di giocatori.
Ajax have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Salah. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Griezmann. Can he finish? Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Ajax go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
There's the shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And now he has two. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for... And that will be the final act. Ajax played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.
Revenge. That's why you do, right? You should come out for revenge. That's what you do, right?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Neymar. And it's Veron. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Veron! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! No, not the best of headers. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's in plenty of space here. Messi, oh, that's fabulous. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Stood up well to him there. Gullit is in a really good position out wide. Rodri.
Yes, I missed bro.
And here's Nedved. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fiddles it through, and he's got the beating of his man. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Quality ball.
Oh,
Oh, that was
okay.
never going to make it.
You're talking to Prof.
Veron.
No, it's
Barcelona
Another.
are trying to
Oh,
establish
yeah.
themselves
That's a
as a
conference,
team
so
that
I
likes to
couldn't
retain
Oh.
the
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Oh,
Well,
okay.
it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in such a fashion like
Oh,
this. But you know,
yeah, yeah.
it has to be
Hey,
with
and then that cut which you were saying, the rabbit was, hey, that thing is scary, man. It's so scary. You know, even sometimes I normally think maybe it's people.
I told Prof.
Yeah.
Bellingham.
Tell me how to look for how the way to catch it.
Messi.
Oh, sure, man. Maybe put food whatsoever. Because that thing. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Towards the opposite flank.
Prof said
Now
the
it's
Greek guy.
Neymar.
Yeah?
Has the pattern.
Oh, he's found some
The-
help.
Maybe
Oh.
to help support. Oh, when to go out, he didn't know.
Oh.
It was
Clearly
clearly his
out of
cross.
harm's
I
way.
Oh.
said, Prof,
Eh.
the front guy is flat.
Nicked away.
Eh.
You see it?
No.
Now Cancelo gets over and intercepts.
Oh, what happened to it?
You know, maybe he picks up from the road.
Oh. Oh, sure.
Thinks one through. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. That's a sharp pass, and that interception was most necessary.
that was well played, well stopped.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That's Nedved. Ajax finding their passes. Neymar. It's Bellingham. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. And it's Neymar. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the...
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Ajax head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24.
And the action is back on the
Será
way.
sustituido por el
A
dorsal
solitary
10.
goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ball's gone out of play. Nedved. And he cuts out the supply.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Oh, what a mistake! And he's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Ajax are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rodri. And it's Nedved. Ball is over the line. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Veron. Maradona. And that's another good win of the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neymar. Rodri. It's Bellingham. Veron. Oh, that's well spotted. Nedved. João Cancelo. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Nedved. Great ball if he can get there. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Maradona. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores. Adams. Bellingham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Kessié. Dembele. Great chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have...
Can he finish? It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Ajax are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He is through here!
Yet another interesting duel, this.
That is ended up in no man's land. Adams. Bellingham. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Rodri. João Cancelo. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. That is great defending, so alert. Can he put it away? Barcelona have their second corner now. Now it's Rodri. Now it's Barol. Somewhat off target. And now a sudden chance to counter.
5 minutos de descuento.
5 minutes to add. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Musiala with 2 goals already to his name. Now it's Kessié. He's got away. Vieira. Anguissa. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And we're done. Ajax looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Musiala claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
So the wait is over. We can
Mimi
finally
mwenyewe
get
sikuwa
going.
fan makutaitu maki, sema kwa hivyo tu tunaigana, ukianzisha jambo na mimi naiga nini hivyo, lakini hata usipotaitu maki mwanangu unacheza fresh. Kama information yako hii, kama rudi kimeka defensive, mwanangu hata usipotaitu maki mzee, yani nyuma kuna kwa solid.
There's the whistle. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Messi.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very...
He's had a hit! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi! That was travelling. White. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes on a charge down the left. Conte. And Adams. Quarter of an hour played. And he's picked out the run. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Van Dijk. Nedved. There's the hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Pedri. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Bellingham. White. Good spot. He's seen the run. That is lovely. Maradona touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read. Rodri. Oh, delightful ball. Adams. Now it's Neymar, and they can counter here, and he's managed to get free, and that's gone behind for a goal kick. Has a look and place it forward. Conte, time and again they are repelled. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Chance to finish. No, not quite.
Bayer Leverkusen are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Darwin. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Maradona. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. White gets into some space. Half-time getting close now. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Xavi. Now it's Nedved. He's looking to... He's had a shot! Adams getting this one clear. He's having a go! Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're already back up and running after half-time. Big chance! Good stop. Vieira. Oh, delicate chip through. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar. Pedri. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ronaldinho. Bayer Leverkusen can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Nunez. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's Nedved. Decent hit! Oh, what has happened here?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got full. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ajax couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Nunez. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. Ronaldinho. Pedri. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Bellingham. White. Bellingham. And here's Nunez. Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. Shot could be on. For Conte. Played out to the right. White tries across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substituição no time do Ajax.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 30, camisa 80.
And it's been taken short.
Camisa 8, camisa
White,
11.
up to chance!
Deixando o campo
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And the shot! Sticks it away!
Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There's a quick free kick. Oh, that's neat. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
White. Messi. Musiala. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Minutos de acréscimo.
Conte. David Villa. He's found a way through. David Villa! It's anyone's ball now. And that's that. Ajax are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and there...
Shua mwanangu, mbona mimi simuona hapo kama unaangalia stream? Mbona anacheza fresh. Yaani information ndio maana mimi nikakuuliza pale. Wale double pivot moja double pivot yani ile ya kiasi au double pivot ya kivyako ya kile ya masifa. Mbona? Nasema ya masifa kwamba wewe fresh.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Gullit. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Nedved, and he welcomes it in, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gullit, important interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take...
He's through and all alone! And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hernandez. And that's gone loose. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's in plenty of space here. Rijkaard with the slide tackle there. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Vieira. Rodri. And it's Gullit. De Ligt with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, nearly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the runner. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, a very decent attempt. Hakimi. Well timed, excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nedved. Messi, here's chance! It's a quick ball upfield.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Rodri. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pedri, and he's being shifted off it. Rodri. And it's Vieira. Half an hour played now. And here's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good spread. Griezmann. Vitinha. Can he get it through? Oh, he's through the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's Nedved. He is through here. Swing, tries a header! And that's caused a worry or two. There will be a throw-in. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. He's through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri fiddles it through. Vitinha. Pedri driving on and making good progress. Rodri. Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that defending is up. And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Vieira knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Wataniiga, mimi najua tu. Kwa hata hivi niwe najikumbusha kwamba inabidi niweke subtractive. Niseme niende hivi. Kila mtu ataiga mwana. Kila mtu. Sababu mimi hapa kuna watu of course nichekutanaga nao. Wale ambao wana compress yani pale mbele. Si mwenyewe sisi unajua bana. Lakini hawapangi kama sisi tunapopanga. Yaani wao wanapanga kama ile kawaida. Sema sasa wanawabananisha sana. Sio kwamba ile mtu wa mashoto sijui akae nyuma yao, wao wanapanga kama kawaida, sema wana compress sana. Sema sisi tuna compress lakini ule pale kwa chini ule SS. Umeona? Hiyo hapo mimi yani kanisha kutana naye. Yani mmoja hivi. Umeona hata nashindwa hata kufuka fresh. Ivani ni rare. Kwa mangu Asenge, Asenge anashindwa kuiga. Asenge anapenda kuiga cheese. Anapenda mtelezo Kisenge. Oh, unabidi waeke fulani hivyo asielewe, maana wakishaelewa tu kosa mjomba. Kila mtu utakuta naye kapanga kama free to play, ma DMF wa free kama wote Kante, si nani wanatia tu pale Kante na kuwekea tu maloti yale anakutilia tu pale mzee. Ma SS pale anakuwekea tu hata yaelewi anatia hata creative playmaker. Anatia yule Maradona tena ndo atafurahi. Takuwa anatiwa kama uchafu mzee, si ya chini pale mzee. Chini ya Neymar na nani na Lewandowski yule wabaka wa fifiwa. Oh mangu hivyo mangu. Mimi natumia subtractive. Wewe Asenge sawa kuachia waone. Yona tukosa.
Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, nicely intercepted. Ajax different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Dembele. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Musiala!
Musiala really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Ajax with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And here's Griezmann. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's green grass ahead of it. There's the shot! Sticks it away!
Ajax really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 60 minutes is...
We have got ourselves a game here. Well, I think
It's
pretty clear it is a foul.
yeah, box here.
Griezmann.
Bechak, I'm gonna just stay.
Well, he stayed down and he's in very obvious discomfort here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Sengo naangalia live stream kweli. Msenge kanikamia hadi kapata ready mwanangu kwa mama.
The law, he's got to go.
Ukisema kucheza usingapanga bendia sio kamnyonga kwa mama. Da. Going. Wadi Griezmann yuko injari mwanangu, nimemtoa mwanangu, nimeingiza joka Benito, nyanya Tito. Hapo nani anaingia pale CS? Msiala. Dinyo anakaa SF.
Arsenal, number 16.
Great chance here from position A1.
Coming to replace him
Looking to
is
widen the gap even further here. Ronaldinho!
substitutions taking place.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chip through. Musiala. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Baridi. Mwanangu. Amini afu. Umenichekesha shua. Mtu anaingia kucheza na wewe. Anaona formation yako. Linaenda kwa hivyo kwa mamake.
Plays it forward.
Pendi. Sababu formation ziko sawa mwanangu, yani mimi naona kiza tu yani, hata si enjoy unaelewa.
Stay up front all the
Hivyo
time.
mwanangu. Kwa yani hicho kitu ndo maana mimi kwa tu niwe nafanya zangu sub tactic. Mwana hii. Sababu information shauna
Plain and simple.
ina fruits. Kwa hivyo na kwa zangu sub tactic yani.
Anticipates.
Akiwa watu wa kuja na formation. Alafu hii hapa uzuri sasa ni kitu kidogo tu tunabadilisha, lakini gameplay yake inavyo change. Of course sio kitu kidogo, maana double pivot ile hivyo na instructions nini ya. Lakini hivyo yani na fulani hivi na wachezaji nyama fulani hivi unaelewa. Thange mwanangu PS ya.
This is better. This is a really front-footed approach. Big chance, must be! And he's found a hits one! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Alex Dembele. Ajax are looking pretty level at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. He's shifting through the... Great chance! They've scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, the shot could be on here. Musiala! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. Hernandez. It's a really well-measured ball. Griezmann chasing after it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Grealish. Oh, that's well spotted. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Look, movement
There
creates
will be
more
5
options,
minutes
and that
added
was
time.
really sharply done.
Lovely feet. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking for options for movement. De Bruyne. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Could move up a gear here. And it's Grealish. And Hernandez. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. So. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much
Wadogo
pride around it.
nimeongea na
Chance of
profesa,
filling our
amesema
ears,
leo
proud
jioni
renditions
kuna
of hymns
wanafunzi
and
wake
songs.
wawili
It is
wanakuja
the perfect soundtrack.
kuipwa, naona
And
itakuwa
the
kama
mood
jao,
is
labda
boisterous. It
jao
is a perfect ambience for the central
Mjini
characters who
leo
are ready
hata
now to perform.
kama Kisenge
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
ya
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Mbappe! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has sent him sprawling. And it's Conte. Conte! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have
Well,
snatched at that a bit, even though it was
nimeongea na
quite close.
profesa, amesema baridi kwa baridi. Vipi, ushaingia shopping kwa wanao wanani pale? Bwana wakakina bongani pale. Ule hujaingia leo shopping. Wenzako nenda North Bank mwanangu nenda kushopu pale dogo Mswahili.
And he's there. Nedved. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Szoboszlai. And it's Hullet. That's a nicely measured pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Hullet. Nedved. Conte. Ajax are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Conte. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's Kante. Brilliantly cut out. Maldini. Vieira. Szoboszlai. Now it's And Stoichkov! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players...
Big chance! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoot.
Ajax grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's had it nicked away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Szoboszlai, and it's Stoichkov. Look at the hits one! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And they get themselves in front!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead. Pedri. Bayer Leverkusen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Chance here to counter. That is a great pick out. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fiddles it through. He's got space in the air. Hullet! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to... And it's Messi. There's the hit! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Threads one in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are back on the way. Conte! And he's there to clear it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely aimed pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real... Szoboszlai! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Messi. Szoboszlai.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And he cuts out the supply.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It could be in here. It's net! Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
He's one-on-one, shot has a go! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Ajax go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maldini gets across to intercept that, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. That is Conte. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Gullit. He is just correct. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Yeah, mwanangu. Simona mimi mwenyewe masipasabu zangu. Msiala na Dembele. Asenge watu wa golipocha mzee akiingia. Show yake simuona. Sawa tu ndio hivyo jamaa. Goli wakampa tu. Goli kwa mamake limeingia, kwa mamake mtu hata uelewi limetokea wapi. Sema kasema sio kesi. Afu pia kitu kingine ulisahau kuweka ile defensive sub tactic. Hivyo ndio maana sababu mimi napenda sana ni mechi. Sipendi niingie kwenye game si second half inabidi nibadilishe matokeo. Yaani wewe inabidi itokee bahati mbaya. Mimi napenda niingie kwanza. So hivyo sasa. Hivyo mwanangu nimeingia ndo nikakumbuka kumbe kuna msingi wa sub tactic hiyo nini sikuweka. Hivyo mwanangu bonge formation ili hapa. Ndio mimi nakwambia information ili information hata kwenye simu mwanangu usiliweke. Weka subtracting mzee. Watu wanaiga. Yaani labda yaani uko kwenye simu mbakie huo mzee kama wewe utawaachia hao. Nila kwenye PS mama. Yaani msenge mamake anaona akishaona tu na maepic akaona information yako analingia hiyo hiyo. Ya ukisenge man. Kwa ya mwanangu.
Kessié is there and he can pick it up. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Szoboszlai, Maldini spots it and intercepts. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. White. Rijkaard can get it clear. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Anguissa. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah.
He's through, it's one-on-one. And the shots! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ajax blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah. Pedri. Nunez. Oh, great ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Musiala, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Szoboszlai, and that could set him on his way. Well, that's well spotted. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this...
Mwanangu. Hivyo bwana. Maisha nini? Tena ule DMF ule, unajua ile DMF ule. Ile DMF kama sio wewe kama nani? Nimeweka pia defense kule pale na kwenye defense hapa hana watu. Kujiga mamake. Ushauri ukiwaka na kana like kujiga. Best uli ya the game. Umeona hapo huku mwambeni kwa square mama. Square alafu katikati anakaa Maldini. Ndoto mbaya hiyo mamake. Hai kikosi changu kina perform hadi na fly. Nyama sana hiyo. Hadi kuna wachezaji nilikuwa siwaelewi mwana kama Messi huyu tuko naye kushoto ngumu. Sasa hivi kidogo kimweka ile katikati yani anakuwa finisher tu. Yaani uhangaike sijui tuko naye una pass finish imeisha hiyo. Mambo mengi. Una swaga mzee. Tuondoke tuko nje ya muda.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looks to clip it forward. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Alaba cuts it out. Messi, oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Real chance! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Mbappe. Davis. He is through here. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Palmer. And it's Conte. Nedved goes steaming forward. Pull it. Now it's Nedved. Palmer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davis.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
In with a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Messi. It's Belletti. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Nedved. There's the hit! .30 minutes gone. Rodri. And it's Conte. And it's Davis. Conte. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Makaleli. Now it's Nedved. Adams. For Palmer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Ajax really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Conte. That has ended up in no man's land. Maldini tries to clear. Played out to the right. That's a decent clearance. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Spread neatly. That is Conte.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi running with the ball. Oh, what a pass! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Ajax go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che è possibile acquistare il programma dell'incontro odierno dagli stand vicino ai cancelli. Un bel ricordo della giornata.
Hapo nampa defensive nani Rice. Sasa nani tena? Stones na Moliro. Oe, yala ujo 94 hayo vile nataki kuona. Alafu mbele mwanangu. Yaani mbele una kama nakuona hapo mbele mwa compress kwanza wale wasenge wawili unawavuta kisenge yani hadi mwisho mzee inapogita pale. Hapo ile msenge watatu naye unamsogeza kwa mamake hadi inapogota mzee. Hapo hivyo mzee, hapo mamake hivyo. Yaani nimeona hapo unaweka sehemu fulani hivi ambaye wakazi sasa mimi nasimamisha. Akida? Lakini nikiona mechi sio yake namuingiza beki. Nike shavi mwangu. Pasi zake za kispeed kisenge mwana. Shangaa mwanangu beki pasi imempita tu. Naelewa kwa. Yeah. ya
Oh, what a
pay to
mistake!
win ya intentional pass ya pay to win
He's come in
skills.
hard.
Well, he
Lakini
got
hapo
rid
kusema
because
kweli
he was
nikitaka
under
kupanga
pressure.
kama wewe hivyo pase hapo alipokaa nani huyo nani huyo mweka huko kuna bidi kiangwisa.
Quick ball upfield.
Ngawa kuna mechi nikianza naanza hivyo. Mweka Angwisa au De Jong langu. De Jong langu tunalijua leo. De Jong fulani hivi la maajabu yani. Yaani kadi fulani hivi ya De Jong huwezi kaona kama hiyo mzee. Kadi za De Jong zinakuja kisenge sijui mara sijui za kukaba sijui 70 na ngapi sijui nini. Na sijui advance sijui za pinga basi ya kisenge physical contact nyekundu, dribble speed blue. Kadi lo hapo mzee. Hivyo ila bonge la idea sababu kuweka winga yani short game wachezaji inabidi wasikae mbali na goal hivyo yani tunahisi hata aim ya hii formation hata formation kwa sababu hata kwanza tulipoanza meta sisi tulikuwa tunapenda ma left wing nini Neymar left wing tuna enjoy kuna LF yani left wing forward yani ila mwanangu ndo tukaja kwenye ma CS yote hao kwa sababu wachezaji wasikae mbali na goal hivyo yeah. Saying man when
it looked like this was going to happen and it has. Yeah, I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodri. Well, that looks a good ball through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
And the shot! Goal! Ajax! And they get themselves in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Dembele. He's got away. In towards the back stick. And he's taking no chances there. Ajax are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Conte. And it's Messi. Rodri. It's Belletti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davis. And he welcomes it in. Into the last quarter of an hour. Tries a shot! And he's straight offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 11. Numero 17. Numero 20.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's played him through, and he's running through. Can he put it away? He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Rodri. Davis. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. That has been knocked clear. Musiala.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Dembele. Dembele gets flagged offside. Adams. And that is that. Ajax can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business.
Shua mwanangu, shua huku vitu vibe expensive kisenge mwanangu. Hivyo mwanangu. Bwana yenyewe unaloka hapo kwa mamake kodi kwa mamake kwa mwezi na misosi kaa karibia milioni. Kwani nisiwe Mswahili? Kwani zani mimi nimeajua haja wa machimbo hayo mzee? Tayari na bado kuna machimbo mengine nitakuonyeshaga, usubiri. Mimi mwenyewe niko busy hivi, ngoja ile wiki moja alisesi ile. Nitakuonyesha machimbo kisenge, machimbo ya kununua laba hizo mdogo wangu. Oa. Au sikuonyesha picha hapa kwa mdaba fulani hivyo. Kama ujinze. Yaani mzigo mule. Yaani ukiangalia hivi. Mzigo fulani wa kwenda mwanangu. Hivyo afu nakuta nichechee sema tu. So mambo yangu hayo. Ila kama mfano hivi labda nataka nipeleke mtu zawadi, ndio namdakia pale. Ataanza kuquestion mzee. Kutoka South hiyo nipanda ndege baba. Ndio hivyo. Lazima uwe. Chochote. Maana kuonyesha sehemu zote shuani. Sasa wale information hadi inanipa hamu ya kucheza mwanangu. Kwa sababu nini? Yaani nikishambulia nikikaba nakaba mzee. Mungu ile information nafuatilia hapo sijui imekuwa nerf di mwangu je kila nikiweka mwangu yaani wa mawinga yaani mawinga yani wanakuwa yani napata na shida especially wa kulia huko. Maana tumia mashoto unaelewa. Bwana mtu mguu wa kushoto nini hivyo. Kwetu sisi ni ngumu. Hivi lakini sasa hivi mwangu yani Messi yule pale una muda kwa mamake unamwona kama akapanda juu kule kwa left wing kule afu una muda unaona kama uko kati afu ndio mwingine ndio uko chini kule right wing. Unaona? Yaani mnyama kisenge wangu afu Lestes wangu ile afu ngani nitafutie build fulani kwa sababu build zinabadilika. Sema Rodri mara kwanza nikampa build fulani ambayo sio ya defensive. Sasa mzenga pokuja kuniambia kwamba sijui inabidi akae defensive. Nikasema kume ka beki yaani kamba build kama beki kwa hivyo. Ya mwanangu da. Yaani information ududu kisenge mwanangu mimi. Bonge la information. Ngadi ya video ulivyotisha mwanangu. Information umecheza kama Pele mboy. Cheza kama Pele.
Do you know how pitiful Tony Stark is? His parents were killed by Bucky. But when he sought revenge, Captain America didn't help him. Instead, he helped Bucky fight Tony. Bucky almost crushed his arc reactor. Tony had no choice but to unleash his final burst of energy, which left Bucky unable to retaliate. Even after knocking both of them down, Tony still cared about their past friendship.
So was I.
All he wanted was an apology from Captain America, but when Captain America ruthlessly crushed Tony's arc reactor, the deep bond between them was shattered. They met for the first time so harmoniously, yet it quickly turned into endless arguments. Captain America accused Tony of hiding behind his armor to play the hero, while Tony mocked Steve as a defective experiment. Later, when they signed the Sokovia Accords, their conflict reached its peak. Their opposing personalities played a big role. Tony is cynical and reckless, while Captain America is rigid and always upholding justice. But strangely, despite their constant arguments, they always manage to help each other save the
Well,
world.
it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mateus, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looks a good ball through. He's onside. Tries a shot. It's in.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, a breakthrough already. Rafael Leao is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bale might just make this. Thuram. Vieira. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, good-looking ball. No way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gullit. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Gullit. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. No way through there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gullit. England look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! England are back in business. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, can he put it away? Goal, Ajax! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafael Leao. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. And it's Maldini. Oh, good read. That pass isn't the best. Xavi does well to get it back. Pull it, and he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's well spotted. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a really well-measured ball. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri, can he get it through? Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. And here's Hullet. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Hits one! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ajax take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Ajax head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution for England, number 22. Bellingham.
And the action is back underway.
Number 13.
Dembele.
Substitutions taking
It's
place.
Dembele! Ajax do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pernis. Now it's Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Real chance!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! Maldini clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Now it's Nedved. Nedved! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is good alertness. And here's Musiala. Looking, he's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Dembele stood up well to him there. England needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Dembele. Rodri, the man synonymous with solidity. Ajax perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Nedved. Well, they've got it again. Thuram. Anguissa. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the shot! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ajax are having a ball here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Ajax are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he'll shoot here. Chance here to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Hernes. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. And Hullet! No mistake! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
England grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Nedved. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Dias. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bale. And he's Bale! Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last. Corner number 2 then. Hullet goes short. Up for a header! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ajax looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Yani katika matenisi nitakuwa ndio position yao ya kucheza au ni vipi au ni kwamba tu kwa ID yani. Sababu anacheza sana yani mwanangu mara unajua anacheza vizuri. Yana anacheza vizuri kisenge yani manake akicheza vizuri sasa hivi. Manake sasa katika namba 10 position yake itakuwa hadi mwanangu. Ana ukipata kasema 10 inabidi uangalie anaweza kucheza center forward. Na hivyo nataka kucheza kwa game 3 na game imescriptiwa hapo za kucheza mwanangu. Kama nimeondoka.
Kwa jamaa yake vya shikasi. Ijuaga tu jamaa show. Hamna mwanangu. Hamna. Hamna mwanangu, sio na yake mwanangu. Fiu. Single. One. Ya mwanangu. Hamna mwanangu, hamna. Sasa unakuta ndugu nini hivyo ukirudi Bongo nini kwenda kuwatembelea nini. Sauti nini kaja na habari. Mwambie kitu mzee hivyo mwanangu. So mademu mwanangu. Nikija kwenda Uzbek nitakuma Uzbek. Wadogo ikija inabidi unipe ratiba yako mangu nijue maana da. Hivyo wake dogo sijui utakuwa na hali gani huko Msenge. Nienda kwa Uzbek nitakuma. Akubali.
Kwa hivyo mwanangu, wewe hapa washi ni njama sana hiyo. Yaani tutakuaje mwanangu? Yaani ukipata kasema mateni
Sasa siku namba 10 mimi nitamtolea wapi ndugu yangu? Ni mspini au? Mspini siko. Sasa mimi kuna kadi naisubiria kwa hamu, kisa nataka nione itakujaje kadi ya Rivaldo. Kuja Rivaldo mwangu ni kuja kuangalia clip zake. Rivaldo alikuwa fundi kisenge ujue. Au Rivaldo alikuwa bonge la Joga Bonito mwana. Kwanza alipiga hat-trick ile pale bonge la iconic hat-trick mwana. Hat-trick tiktak hapo akaja akapiga foul wa mwangu. Yeye akasija akapiga njia. Tunasubiri sana kadi ya Rivaldo fulani kali hivi all player. Niitie kwenye ile roli yetu ile kwa mamake ile roli yetu ya supportive striker.
No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're on the way. Well-timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Pass somewhat off target. Pullet is herring after that one. Gertruida cuts it out. Nedved, Bellingham. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's Nedved! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has not gone well. Rodri. And that's been won straight back. Pullet, and Pullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mikono mitupu boss hiyo. Akubali. Mimi naendaga sometimes. Naendaga mikono mitupu lakini nyingine kuna utalaba fulani kali hapo kuta bei fulani ya Aston. Hapo. Yaani quality, yaani ile maduka napelekaga sibi. Yaani quality fulani
and it's time for them to use it.
Afuku. Na kule kwa banki mzee kuna labda inauza karibia milioni mzee labda.
A sudden chance to counter.
Machimbo hayo.
Oh, that was vital.
Watu wa vitu wananunua hizo laba ujue. Hizo laba zinakaribia milioni. Sawa kwanza cha kwanza wao kanisa yao ndio hivyo. Kuda tu laba 6k yani 6000. F6 nini? Yao nini? Sawa maana kwa 6 bongo milioni. Laba. Alafu senga wanatoa mabomu nini kwa hivyo allowance. Yani unaosoma nao wengi hapo wanapigwa allowance. Hivyo. Anunua zile. Kwa sisi mwanangu, mamake ukitaka uige, labda yeye si mshua mwanangu. Hivyo kwa yama. Usali wanaenda kanisani. Jamaa mtu wako mwanangu, mtu wa Mungu kisenge mwanangu jamaa. Jamaa mimi nataka wewe jamaa na mimi unibadilishe mwanangu mienendo yangu ya maisha. Kwa sababu kuna roommate ambaye hivyo mwanangu. Alafu jamaa anza kuniambia vipi tena jamaa. Sikuelewi.
And he was alert to it. Decent progress down the left. That was always going to be the keepers. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Time and again they are repelled. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pullet going full tilt down the right-hand side. What a throw in.
Hiyo ndio mimi nasubiri nione mwanangu ampe kadi fani ya ambayo inamreplicate mwanangu. Sio wanajaza ma stats wachezaji wanakuja tu kumamaki, wanajazwa tu stats kumamaki. Si huyu anafika ngapi? Na wasenga wa Brazil wale wasenga ligi la Brazil huko, ligi la Japani wanapigwa hadi booster za total package mwanangu. Wachezaji hawana hata hadhi mwanangu, wanajazwa tu. Afu nani bado mwanangu bunge la legend wafa namba stats senge senge very mzee mwana. Mimi naoensha sana kwa sababu jamaa kadi yake mwanangu double booster ijaja mwana, na watu na double booster hapa nakaribia matatu mawili huko kinalamu double booster tu wanaleta mtu kali bado hata moja mwana, sio tu hata moja, yani hata kadi yake ambayo skali mwanangu, yani kwa sababu Rivaldo mwanangu yani sio wa kuletewa kadi tunazoletewa bado chini toka bonito walikuwa mashoto mzee. Oh hivi so anxious yani hivyo anataka Brazil kwa mfano mwanangu ile hapa paki mwanangu la Brazil mwanangu, singeenda kaka Brazil mwanangu mimi ningeenda kaka Brazil kama tuna spin vile wapambe yani muone wameteka kaka Brazil muone ngemleta Rivaldo sasa kuja kumleta Zico rafiki yangu.
Defending of the desperate variety.
He's in.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Always onto this. Messi. Nice physical challenge. Pullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's beaten the last man. Chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, but I saw it was a different formation. Or maybe we were just trying out some stuff. That's why I didn't recognize earlier, because I was like, I saw similar players to you, but then I was like, nah, this can't be.
They've got them where they want them.
Or maybe, yeah.
And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax in control at half-time. 2-0.
That smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
That's probably why he could snap his fingers. Tony once said Steve didn't understand flexibility, but when they traveled back in time, Steve came up with a brilliant idea. When Tony shook hands with Captain America while holding the shield, I believe they had long since let go of the past, leaving only their deep camaraderie. Do you know how pitiful Tony Stark is? His parents were killed by Bucky. But when he sought revenge, Captain America didn't help them. Instead, he helped Bucky like Tony. Bucky almost crushed his arc reactor.
Coming on to replace him is...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. The message is clear. None shall pass. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Goalkeeper's ball. Looking here to chip it through. No, that's been intercepted. Ajax different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get Nedved! it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Lizarazu. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ajax in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And he's intervened well there. And it's Dembele. Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a shade optimistic. Vieira.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
So we've reached the hour mark.
71,550.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Dembele is onto it in a flash. Now it's Dembele. Ajax have it back and can go again. Thuram. He's gone forward. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Hunnit. Maldini. And they've got rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Stavao mwanangu. Cheki msingi wanapomjaza mamake. Jaza tu mamake. Haelewi yani. Na don't care hiyo. Najaza. Shachoka. Jaza na mustards. Zani sifa. Kondo hivyo. Yani wanazingua. Ndio kwenye mechi hapa. Wah, naitwa Xeng. Tangia muda ule yani habari hapa na stream. Ala sielewi huko. Kanda tu wasenge, apelekea mashine tu, apelekea moto offside mic. Sababu ni makini. Maana mimi tunajua natumia subtactic. Sitaki msenge aone, wasenge wanaiga mimi. Sasa mimi ikiwezekana hata nikianza mechi na sasa hivi naweza nikaweka meta kabisa meta. Mawinga kabisa yani. Mamido naweka ovyo. Umeona? Nataka mtu ajue kabisa aingia ndani na formation hii. Sitaki kabisa ni wasenge wakijua wanakuiga mwanangu. Mtu ana pose kabisa anaenda kupanga hivyo upanga wewe. Anadhani siki ndo atashindani wananikea kisenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 13, Mbappe. Substitution taking place.
And here's Mbappe. Musiala.
Yes, tunataka tuone tu. Kwani kaka alitwa creative playmaker tumelalamika kama vile tulikuwa tunaenda kuspin. Tumelalamika eti creative playmaker sasa ndo nini sasa? Ndo nini? Kama vile tulikuwa tunaenda za kuspin kwa hiyo tunataka tu tuone kwa mama yake. Yule la mwangu boka pinyongo. Kama hivi mango changu hivi nahisi kama kimepata booster hivi nilipoingiza kwanza wakina Musquela kwenye main 11 kama kimepata hata nikiingiza Musiala yani wachezaji fulani wakupata tu yani kina Dembele hawa yani nikiingiza yani visipa sababu yani kika mzee hivyo mwanangu bwana maepic sijui wote mwanangu sio sifa mzee wewe kuwa na wachezaji mnawapenda basi sijui sio wakusaidie hapa mimi hapa baki 9 mpata la 9 Ulija anashushwa huko alipoanza Messi. Au mtamchana 9 na Messi nini hivyo. Yes, yeah.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Whoa.
That's a decent clearance. Stood up well to him there. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bale. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? Back into the middle. Now it's Romario. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away. Lizarazu. Mateus.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he was quick to react.
Good.
And that will be the final act. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front.
Didn't make it to a menu. Yes. Sitaki shobo mamake. Information yangu hii hapa. Niige basi. Watu wengi wanakera mwana. Na sikuone unafanikiwa mzee. Wanakuiga. Sikizishi tena mitaki. Kwa sababu nini? Sio kwa sababu si tu fijiso hamna. Kwa sababu information watu wengi hawaitumii. Afu najua watu wa football league wanaiga kisenge. Kwa sababu sinapata watu wale tu. Mbona mara siku hizi anashinda tu, anatumia information gani? Yakiingia watakuta hii hapa. Mamake ultimate. Ni mwanzoni mwanangu kispini pa epic games hizo wangu mtu unapanga hivi nini. Mawinga nani kana mekaga huku enzi hizo kamekaga huku left wing Mbappe. Afu huku right wing kamekaga Salah, kamkubali Kisenge Salah. Kwa Salah mnyama nini. Ndio kudoa Kisenge huko. Kaenda meta. Sasa hivi tumekuja kwenye pure meta hiyo mzee. Kama unakaba, ukishambulia unashambulia mzee. Mwenye kusema kweli always thought of a way ya kuwaweka watu wawili mbele, unaona. Lakini sasa shida ni mimi niko naweka ile ya CMF, wale ma CMF wanakuwa kama mawinga, afu sasa unakuta CMF mwenyewe finishing ana nini, yani CMF yupo tu. Afu anapanda kama mawinga nini. Yao mwanangu. Yani nilikuwa nisha to think of this ya kumeka mtu kwa chini. Sema kila saa naona tu ni bullshit. Kumbe mzee umebonge la idea mzee, bonge la idea. Ndio maana nakwambia hii piga uagaga mzee. Hata kuja kuona hata mtoto wa nani na information labda kama mtenge mwingine aianzisha. Mtu aje kujua information na utumia subutu ya Kenge. Senge kazi kuiga tu kwa mamake, anaangalia tu kwa mamake. Hayo anaiga, hayo kwa mamake anaiga.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh, great ball! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lille has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi into the box. It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Après 5 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
Lakini sasa shida ni pale msimefu anakuwa kama mawinga au sasa au CMF mwenyewe.
So a breakthrough already. Oh no, what has happened here?
Yeah.
It's a shot! It's there! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Lille grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Always onto this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Might want to be careful there.
Vieira is the guilty party there.
Shida babu.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And he's gone looking for safety. Xavi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Messi is fouled. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cantona looking understandably energised after his goal. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they can counter here. Messi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Van Bouten gets it away. Ajax have it back and can go again. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Now it's Nedved. He's played him through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi, he's got to be in here. Can he finish? Goal! Ajax! Into the lead once more. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Ajax take the lead. And it's Xavi. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is expertly dealt with. Lahm. Lille upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Makelele.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Up he goes! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Ajax go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Xavi. Now it's Hunnit. Chance! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Ajax blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and...
Oh no, this does not look good. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Ajax have been simply
Au
outstanding
hiyo
in the
roli
first
ya
half.
CMF hiyo namweka Xavi, roli hiyo inamfuata na goli hiyo mweka bwana goli. Mtu lazima anajabu. CMF hapo Vieira na Rodri. Hapo goli CMF. Hapo mbele kule ukaweka magoli pocha yani hivi. Sema tu ndio iko mimi sina maipi magoli pocha yani wale yani wale ambao wakupiga dribble yani sinaelewa. Kwenye kila kitu so wale tu mafinisha wale Suarez nini na Villa, lakini sasa Villa mnyonge sana wadi wamemleta free ujue hapo siku hizi yani very weak. Mwenye unaelewa hizo onda dogo kiwana ni kepesi gani nilikuwa na Almario ya goal pocha kile Almario ya goal pocha huyo na Owen ya goal pocha pale mbele vishotingi oa inakuwa mnyama kisenge au mpate ule bare samaki ya bare na Leao CMF kama ipo goli hiyo information yote hata ule Vadinho ule mpaka yeye anachegea msingi information no samaki mwingine anajua msingi yani information simamjibu yani yangu kati ya mimi na wewe basi maki sijai kuiona oe ansamee kwa kweli.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
And Hullet! And he's following up! Now, that was quite some save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And now they can spring out of defence. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lizarazu. Rudiger can get it clear. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. David De Gea. Van Bouten. Zico, he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Passing nice and neat. Tries to get it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
And here's Romario. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Lille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Le
fact.
numéro 18. À leur place, le numéro 21. Le numéro 22.
And it's Romario.
Le numéro 6. Changement.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Rijkaard is there to clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Big chance! One-on-one! Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style! That is his ton, and does he not know it?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the ball. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Always onto this. Zambo Anguissa! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's Dembele! Zico. And here's the chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Albert! Albert! Now, who's going to be first to this? Zico, oh, shooting chance! That's really well cleared.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. Dembele. That's very neat. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
3 minutes.
Platini. Now it's De Jong. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And the finish! They've done it! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vieira. And that's it. Ajax looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so to... Levantamento do Neymar fechado.
Poa, vipi wamekufukuza au? Eti mpaka wananitext oi. Maki wakikufukuza tu kimbilio lako huwa ni mimi mwanangu. Vipi, usalama upo? Kama usalama una mwanangu. Pole sana. Maana mimi huku. It's more than usalama. Nenda kanda tu mama. Kanda. Kanda linachoka.
unajua ni split bad. Wanafiti kifenge mwana wengine wanashinda sana. Wengine wasikuangushe mzee. Anakusikitia unashangaa. Wachezi kama yana anacheza yani
sure,
Well,
man.
there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special
I mean,
place in the minds of the
Kumbe ovyo.
footballing folk in this part of the world.
Wala gaming ashasema sikio kuna
Expectations rising,
kuna
evidently the crowd
competitions
hopefully
zitakuwa za
treated
player of
to
the
a
week.
special contest. It is the
Jamani,
perfect backdrop
kama
for
unaniona
players to walk out to.
yani kikosi vyote vipo vikitaka vya national team vipo vya player of the week yani washinde wao tu mzee.
Absolutely perfect.
Rally hiyo na hiyo.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, can he get onto this? Lizarazu, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely right.
Baridi.
Thuram is there and he can pick it up. Lizarazu. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Foot in. Platini. Bayer Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go. Romario. Hit into the middle. Good read, needed to be. That's a little off target. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's shifting through the gears here. Lizarazu. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Griezmann. He's a sharp and decent hit! Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 7, Antoine Griezmann.
Come on, are you free?
Yeah, but not now. I need to go and cook after this match. So yeah, maybe later. I need first to confirm if my uncle today is coming back or not. If he's not coming back, today we will play the game. So it says yes.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. And that has been knocked clear. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Dembele. Guardiola.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Dembele. He's beaten the last man. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Singing a thing.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. France's free kick then. He's having a go. Kalulu makes the interception. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he was quick to react. He's looking to set free a runner. Well read, nice interception. Thinks one through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fiddles it through. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, well played. France are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Pass is just off target. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That has not gone well. Interesting ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Bayer Leverkusen are down to 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Bayer Leverkusen choosing to make the first change.
Replace him is number 14.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
You can, like, he's going to buy another, he's going to give me money to buy a PS. So yeah, then I won't buy a PS. I will show him this one, so I'll take that money. Go fuck kills.
And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Mwanangu ungekuwa naangalia stream sasa hivi ungekuwa unacheka sana. Nacheza na wale wasingo wa kupozi merchants. Oya, nimepata faulo kabisa. Nimepiga faulo kapozi. Sasa mwanangu hawa nataka ige formation nini? Kwani wangalia sura na ige formation. Msenge mpaka na ige formation umbo. Mbona msenge kweli nataka ige formation mwanangu. Kwanza ni wale watu wakupozi wanafanya nini? Kila eti kila mtu kila saa pozi kila saa eti upozi eti uwe kwenye kikosi chako. Anaingia na kwenye kikosi chako anaangalia formation na hii. Mimi ngambia mimi formation. Mama sana hadi
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Romario. Number 7, Cantona. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the
Lakini
field.
ukiangalia tu overall
9, Diego
itakuwa tu yani hajamzidi sana kwa sababu Platini is ana hate for Vincent.
That's great positioning. So
Intercept
good.
more than
He
Xavi
could be in
in terms
here.
of comparison.
He has found the
Kwa
way
hiyo
through.
fumu mamake ndutu zangu DMF mbili ndutukele mwanangu Vieira. Umeona? Nitaka niweke Vieira na Chouameni double anchor nasema. Nasema nini bwana hiki kikosi cha
Oh,
France.
that's a key
Acha kukelea.
interception. Mbappe.
Kwa nataka kuchezesha
Zico.
nacho kitubamba kisenge.
And the counter is on.
Nyama kisenge mwanangu. Da.
Lam.
Yaani ile isha kumweka defensive yule naye ma DMF wawili double. Yaani mimi kila siku nisinakwambia jaribu double pivot lakini wewe unanigomeaga. Ila kwenye information double pivot inanigobalia kisenge. Hadi na enjoy.
And he is going into that little black book. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Ndio nakwambia
Standing over this one.
unabisha. Ukiingia Rosebank pale, sasa ndio sema uendi. Rosebank nenda kwenye duka la Nike. Afu katafuna laba pale mzee randi kusita mzee. Kwa hivyo washikaji wananunua, kwa mimi nanunua kawaida. Wanapewa wanahela, yani wanahela. Yani nchi ya watu hiyo wanahela. Oh, hiyo ndio hata currency yao ilipokuwa juu wao. Washazoea.
Griezmann controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. Gently done. That tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lam calmly anticipates. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's Dembele. He is through. Hits one. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish and the setup.
Siku nenda ka explore mwanangu. Je, nini vile vitu inabidi ukiona kama simu kupeleka Rosebank ndio umekununulisha pale charges za ngapi ngapi afu kupeleka kwa kina Bongani Unyamwezi. Landi 20 tu. Siku nenda mwanangu na explore nini hivyo unaingia pale. Unaenda pale Nike unataka utafuta labda kali nini kwa mamake. Au hata Google website. Let's say ngoja nionyeshe labda. Google unaweza kaipia unachapa Google hapo ile bei ile kwa online hapo sababu sasa hivi original sasa hivi obvious inaonyesha
What the fuck? Where the fuck you are?
Sikia kagugo, mimi nimekuonyesha ili ukagugo online uone price yake. Umeona hivyo ya kwa hiyo hapa hii
So the wait is over. We
kubwa
can
kija
finally
hivi
get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
hii
Hugely
maelekezo
anticipated, hugely
yanasemaelea
hyped.
hivyo.
Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's got the shot away! Gullit gets good distance on it. Chouameni promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, Red, nice interception. And now they can clear their lines. Well, that is one way to stop him. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Griezmann. Oh, perfectly measured that. Dembele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. And he thumps it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he can clear it away.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Nice bit of trickery. That is a great pick out. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Seedorf. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run. But
So
the
you
pass
want
just
to
lacked
spread your
pace.
buttocks 50-50 so that someone can fight you
And
and
it's
get a PS5.
Griezmann.
Okay, let me
Dealt
find
with
people
nicely by
who are
the
willing
defence.
to fight you because I don't run, because I'm already used to it. No problem, I will check
That's
it
just playing
next
it
time.
safe. and simple.
And no, that was never going to make it. Drogba really was, well, chance to finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this
Hatuna hapo bei ndogo hiyo 2.
That's a decent clearance.
Ndio hivyo ndio wanakuambia kuna habari la Devskita.
France are looking to go forward now. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Pirlo, and here's a chance. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And he's there to retrieve it. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vieira attempts a clearance. Platini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ndo nani hapa karibia kwenye metu.
Drogba concedes a free kick for that.
Hamna metro inaleta hadi nyumbani kabisa.
Stood up well to him there.
Wamesema mpaka Jumatatu.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. France have it back and can go again. Looking for options for movement.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Sawa mimi nikwambia ni kunjiani sasa mimi najuaje.
Hernandez. Pirlo is wide and looking to get onto this. Cleared away. That is a brilliant interception.
Yeah.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Platini. Oh, facing. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.